Hello everyone, Shinto Bean here, playing some more Warhammer combat cards. We've got a new nice purple theme for the Tyranids, I guess. Before we see any new Tyranids in the game, let's talk a little bit about the epidemic of Space Marines we are having in this game. Now, the Space Marines having a larger card pool than any other faction is nothing new. It's quite a large card pool, but look at this. 126 Space Marine cards currently in the game, and recently it seems like they've just been releasing new Space Marines at an increasingly frequent rate. Over in the shop we have a new Land Raider. This is like the classic one, and it's a new legendary, yet another legendary, and it's got Big Game Hunter and Scout, and at the max level it's a pretty big tank. It has 68 points, so yeah, we've got that. And then over in the campaign, yet another Space Marine. This is for the mission rewards. We've been getting a lot of like really old repeat cards for the other factions, but for some reason Space Marines just keep getting more and more new cards, many of them which have overlapping roles with cards that already exist. Now this one is basically a ranged version of Corsaro Khan, the melee epic card. So it's actually a pretty good one, but I mean, is it really necessary? Don't really think so. Over in the campaign I am going to play a battle here. All of the cards in here have been released, I think, in the past like 2 months or so, and a number of them I did get from the paid Leviathan bundle, which I only got for the Tyranid cards, but it came with Space Marines. So I think included in that one was like this guy. Pretty useless card there. This one was actually quite useful. Psyker with shields and Psionic Blast, so that's a pretty good one. Oh yeah, this one was also in the Leviathan bundle. Very tanky, but not the most useful card with poison. We also have a good candidate for like most worthless legendary card in the game. Now at max level, this is a max level campaign, so he's actually not too terrible. But I mean, if we go over to the collection and look at the stats that he has when he starts out, man, it is pretty sad. Let's see if we can find him scrolling through all these. So yeah, at level 1, 6 ranged and 24 melee with the Furious Charge, and then the first upgrade is health. So yeah, it's not till like level. Yeah, he unlocks a precision shot that will do like 2 damage at level 3, and that will remain only 2 damage on the precision shot until level 6. And yeah, so it's just pretty terrible. We'll see how he does at max level though. I'm just gonna run all these guys. Just go through them really quickly. I think, yeah, this was a mission reward. This was a mission reward. Yeah, this guy, of course, this week. And this was also a mission reward. So yeah, we've gotten like 4 Space Marines as mission rewards. This was in the Battle Pass for this month, which again, I only got for the Tyranids. So yeah, this is a pretty awful deck. Still have 178 unused points, because it is a 400 point campaign here. We're using the new Warlord Azrael, Grandmaster of the Dark Angels, so at level 13 he is actually pretty crazy. So we'll see if we can make use of his special rule. Playing against the Tyranids, I was running actually pretty fun Tomaron deck with just a whole bunch of like flyers and just insane amounts of damage. I wanted to show you that, but I just want to showcase these new cards here and see if they're worth their salt. I guess we'll throw down this guy. We do have the initiative, so we're not going to be getting anything from Azrael's special rule on the first turn. They have a big old Carnifex deploying on the first turn. Let's see, I guess we'll throw this guy down. Oh man, this game is going to probably take like forever though. The cards here are just really not good at all. Throw this guy down. That's a new Neuraloid. And, ooh, Reaper Swarm. So they got a new model, which looks pretty nice. New Tyranids are very cool looking. That much I will say. Alright, so we're going to be making this Carnifex real mad. I guess we'll go... Yeah, we'll start off with the Psychic here, I think. Yeah, we'll go Psychic, and then on the next turn we'll go like ranged, and then we'll be able to see the buff from Azrael's special rule. And yeah, that gives a 20% boost to all of the stats on my cards. We just have to choose a different attack type each turn. So I suppose this bodyguard composition is not like the most terrible to be running with Azrael. Alright, so got a bit of a counterattack there. And this guy does 36, okay, with the ranged. So yeah, let's go ranged here. Or maybe we could go melee. That might be a decent option as well. We'll go ranged. Alright, so boom. 75 from that guy, and not enough to kill the Ripper Swarm, unfortunately. 149 from this guy. I mean, everything is pretty crazy at max level, so honestly, this is making these cards look better than they actually are. I mean, in actuality, these are mostly worthless cards, just compared to what I already have in my collection. So next turn, I could go Psychic, and that would, again, give me the buff, since it is a different attack type from the one I used before. We got this dude. I kind of want to see what this guy can do, so we're just going to drop him across from the Carnifex and see what happens. We got the Furious Charge and Precision Shot. It's the only legendary in the game that has that combo. 71 there. And then 53. That is a very angry Carnifex. Boom, he's getting even angrier. Yeah, we will go with the Psychic here, though, I think. Actually, no. You know what? Yeah, we'll go Psychic. Alright. So, yeah. 100 damage to the Tyranid Warrior in the center lane. I guess our legendary friend over there will survive. He'll get half of his health taken out by the Carnifex, but then he will destroy it with the counterattack. And we could go with, I think, a charged up ranged attack might work in our favor. Psyker's poisoned. Okay, they got a Tyrannocyte. There's the Psionic Blast, nearly killing the Tyranid Warrior. That would have been nice there. Oh, that's actually pretty good too. It's tempting, but yeah, I think we'll go with this one. Getting the buff again. Saving a melee attack for last, I guess. This is actually pretty crazy, this Inceptor. Doing a surprising amount of damage. But again, the same thing could be achieved with pretty much any card. We got the new Rock Grinder. It's a 90 damage Furious Charge, getting boosted by an Outflank and Inspiring Presence. 117 there. Boom. These are some pretty angry Tyranids. So they're going to wipe the board. But Gosar, that's right, this is post-buff, so he's getting +3 to the melee attack throughout this entire game. He's still very much, very squishy though, so we're about to see. We're gonna drop Azrael here, and I think we're just gonna use our charged up melee attack, win the game in one fell swoop. I guess we'll drop, whatever, we'll just drop this guy. And yeah, we'll go with this guy. 106 with his melee. Yeah, we're gonna win easily here, I think. Alright, 62, 77. There's the outflank. We got a 90% boost to the melee. We will get another 20% boost to our stats here. Pretty crazy. So boom, and Azrael is hitting for 316 damage. GG. So yeah, this campaign really not that hard compared to a lot of the other campaigns we've had. You can see here I was using just a really terrible deck, but still managed to win this level quite easily. But yeah, after this we'll just be switching to good old Tomeron. And this is not even the strongest deck that I could have. I'm just running keyword cards here. Let me know what you think about the whole Space Marine situation we have here. If you are enjoying seeing all these new Space Marines in the game. I mean, we are getting a lot of new models. I mean, that's what Games Workshop likes to do. I did hear a rumor that the developers do have a roadmap for the next few months, which they will be releasing soon. We haven't seen anything like that for a long time, so it will be interesting to see what they have planned for the future of this game. But yeah, hopefully something other than Space Marines. But yeah, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.